Sir, your name?
Salinas.
Mr. Prosecutor?
Unregistered on behalf of the state, going to go for failure to proceed to trial.
All right, so this is a charge for driving an unregistered vehicle, is that correct?
Yeah.
Right, and you're ready to proceed?
We are Officer Bias, we did the sole witness for the state.
All right, officer, you can come on up. Hello. You want to swear me?
Sure. Do you raise your right hand, please?
You solemnly swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give this court is the truth, only the truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you.
Yes.
Say your last name and agency for the record.
Officer Bias, we are police one.
Mr. Prosecutor, you can begin.
Yep. Officer Bias, how long have you been employed? We are police one, sir. How long have you been so employed? Right now, 8 years. Draw your attention, sir, to July 22nd, we're back in 2024, so approximately 18 months ago, at around 1:25 in the afternoon. Were you on duty that day, that time? Yes, I was. And we reviewed the matter, discussed the summons earlier today? Yes. Do you have, now show you a photostatic copy of summons WKA 190285. As we take a look at that, tell me if you can identify that document. Yes, I can. Is it a true and accurate summons of the, true and accurate copy of the summons that you issued to Mr. Salinas? Yes. Do you recognize Mr. Salinas? Yes, I do. We've identified him in the record? No, sitting to my left. Any doubt in your mind that the gentleman sitting to your left, Mr. Salinas, is the same individual who you handed this summons to back on July 22nd, 2024? Yes. Please describe for Robert what occurred that day, why you issued this summons to them. I was called to that area for 115 Hawksters Avenue in our town for a blocked driveway or a blocked fire hydrant. In the process, I ran the registration, came back as expired as of 3 of 24. At that time, I began to write the summons. Mr. Salinas actually came out of the house where he actually came to the vehicle. He said that was his vehicle. I advised him that his vehicle was expired. At that time, he registered the vehicle. I actually assisted him to re-register the vehicle on his phone. That's how I knew who Mr. Salinas was. And you were able to assist him to re-register the vehicle right there on the scene? Yes. And because he got re-registered with your assistance, you did not tow the vehicle? No. And you didn't issue a summons for any other incident? No, only the registered vehicle, only the unregistration. Mr. Salinas accepted the summons from you? Yes, he did. Thank you, sir. Again, you said you used your motor data terminal, which is interface with no vehicle commission, and you ran the specifics of this vehicle, 2017 Nissan? Yes. It had plate F67NSL? Yes. And that confirmed that the vehicle's registration, you said it expired in March of 2024? That's right. You shared that information with Mr. Salinas? Yes, I did. He didn't dispute it? We didn't. I assisted him at that time to re-register the vehicle, so it wouldn't be took. Thank you, officer. Nothing further.
And you said you had responded there because it was blocking a driveway or fire hydrant?
Yes.
And was it?
Yes. That was your initial reason as to why I ran the vehicle.
Okay, and then once it was re-registered, it was moved?
Yes.
Got it. All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Salinas, do you have any questions of the officer?
Any questions regarding?
The officer.
Well, I just want to say that in regards to...
I don't want to interrupt you, but if you can make a statement, but I just want to know if you have any questions of the officer first. All right. So if you do want to make a statement, you have to either swear or affirm that you're going to tell the truth. Are you comfortable doing that?
Yes.
All right. Do you affirm that you're going to, whatever statement you're going to make is going to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? All right. Go ahead, sir.
Yes, so I registered my vehicle under duress at the time because it was going to be impounded, so that's why I registered my vehicle.
All right, Mr. Prosecutor, do you have any questions of Mr. Salinas?
I don't.
Sir, is there anything else you'd like to say before I make a decision?
Yes, the state of New Jersey does not have any jurisdiction over me because I am a state citizen of the New Jersey Republic. any assumption or presumption that I am a U.S. citizen is defamation of character. I cannot claim to be a U.S. citizen under 18 U.S.C. 911. I would be falsely claiming to be a U.S. citizen. I'm a state citizen of the United Republic. Under the 9th Amendment, where all my natural rights are reserved. I am under common law jurisdiction and under common law, which is natural law. Any attempt by this court to procure me to commit perjury by addressing me as a U.S. citizen would be guilty of 18 U.S.C. 1622, subordination of perjury. I wish for common law and common law jurisdiction to be applied to this case on all matters.
All right, thank you, sir.
And I was unaware that I was under any maritime contract. So if such a contract exists, I deny the contract, and I wish for it to be provided submitted into evidence.
All right.
This court is undertaking in maritime admiralty law jurisdiction.
All right, thank you, sir. The charge here is Title 39 3-4, which states every resident of the state and every non-resident whose automobile or motorcycle shall be driven in this state shall, before using the vehicle on the public highways, register the same, and an automobile or a motorcycle shall not be driven unless so registered. I heard the testimony of Officer Baez. Officer Baez has been a police officer approximately 8 years. The summons that was issued was from July 22nd of 2024. He identified Mr. Salinas as the operator of that, and owner of that vehicle. He was called to the scene 115 Hawkshurst Avenue based upon a call that the driveway or the fire hydrant was blocked. He ran on the mobile data terminal in the police car. He ran the license plate, came back to Mr. Randy Salinas, and it stated that that vehicle, which was a license plate F67NJL, New Jersey plate, was expired as of March 24. It was July, so it was 4 months expired. The vehicle was going to be towed from that location. However, Officer Baez worked with Mr. Salinas to re-register the vehicle on his phone, so the vehicle did not need to be towed from that location. It was re-registered, and then it was moved from that location as to not block the driveway or fire hydrant. Mr. Salinas did testify that he did re-register the vehicle under duress, and he did so because it was going to be impounded. His defense is that he is not a U.S. citizen. He's a citizen of the New Jersey Republic. He does not operate under the laws as the statute that was written to him. He operates under common law, and he does not need to follow the rules of the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission. I find that any vehicle, as I have read from Title 39-4, if the vehicle is being operated on the public highways of the state of New Jersey, that vehicle needs to be registered. So I have to decide. There's not much difference in the testimony of the two parties, just Mr. Salinas' defense is he does not need to follow the guidelines of the state of New Jersey. So I have to take into consideration my life experience, my common sense, the observation of the witnesses, the way they react to certain questions, whether a witness's testimony was reasonable in light of other evidence, whether the witness has an interest in the outcome of the case, whether there's a showing of bias, prejudice, or passion. I find the testimony of Officer Baez to be credible, very clear. The vehicle was expired. as of March 2024, 4 months earlier than the date that the officer arrived on scene. It was further confirmed by Mr. Salinas when he and the officer went on the website to register the vehicle, and then it was registered, shown to Officer Baez, which allowed him not to have to tow the vehicle, but now that it was registered, it could be lawfully moved. Therefore, I do find, sir, that you are guilty of the offense of driving an unregistered vehicle. The vehicle was not registered when it was parked at that location on July 22nd of 2024 at 1:25 p.m. I do find you guilty of the offense. The fine is $107, $33 in court costs. There are no points with that offense. You do have 20 days to appeal my decision. If you'd like to do that, you can speak to the court administrator or an attorney on how to do that. I will attach the notes to the file. You do have to pay the fines today. If you're successful on appeal, the money will be refunded to you, but you're required to pay the fines. You can go right across the hallway to the window. Thank you very much. Thank you, officers.